Hey guys, in this video we're going to go over how to use a lacrosse ball to release your QL. So if Dr. Stephanie turns around here, your QL is oriented along each side of your lumbar spine, kind of to the outside. So if you follow around the soft spot in your waist until you meet something a little bit firmer, that's where you're going to be placing this ball. So Dr. Stephanie will take that and she'll lie on her back, and you want your feet up on something so that you're not arching your back. When you do this, okay, you take that ball, you place it right underneath your QL, all right? And then what you're going to do is slowly let yourself down, and once you've got a good amount of pressure on that ball, on a spot that feels kind of tender, you're going to take your heels and slightly dig them into the surface that you're on. Take a deep breath, hold it, and then as you let that breath out, you're going to relax your pelvis down onto the ground again. So when you do that, you're going to feel the ball sink even deeper into your QL, which should start to give you some relief as you hold that pressure there. Okay, in this video we're going over how to use a lacrosse ball to release your piriformis, which can really help for any type of hip or low back pain. So your piriformis is a muscle that runs from the side of your hip here, if you can find that bone, all the way back here to your tailbone. So you're kind of following like a back pocket line, okay? So Dr. Stephanie will take that ball and she'll find her piriformis, and this is going to be a little uncomfortable, so if a ball is too much, you could start with a foam roller or put a towel under the ball or over the ball, and then she's going to start to add pressure to that side. Now once you start to get that discomfort, you can do one of two things. You can sit there and wait and hold and breathe nice and deep and wish you weren't on that ball, because it will feel a little bit sensitive. And then the other thing that you can do is take the knee of the leg that's on the hip that's on the ball and start to rotate it in and out a little bit. Okay, and you'll start to feel how that moves the piriformis over the ball. We call this a flossing technique. So you want to do that for about 30 seconds and then move on to a new spot. And you can go all along that back pocket line there.
All right, this next technique we're going to go over is going to be using what's called a peanut. So you can use either tennis balls or lacrosse balls, and you could put it in a pillowcase, or you can tape them together like this. Now this is going to go around your back. So it's not going to go on the very pokey part of your spine, but it's going to go just on either side. And we're going to be doing the kind of mid to upper back portion here. So I'm going to have Tom put that behind his back and lay over it, and he's going to hook his hands behind his head or cross his arms in front, whichever is more comfortable, to protect his neck. And then he's just going to kind of arch over that ball and do a little bit of twisting to get that mid back moving. Perfect.